Welcome. I am Sally, your host. Get ready to engage factoid systems and prepare to be quizzed as never before. So many humans. Thankfully, I can multitask. Mike, are you satisfied with my pronunciation of your name? Got it. We're officially friends now. Saying your name right. Great. I feel like we really know each other now. Mark, do you want to change how I... Very well, Mark. I shan't forget your name. With the way I say your name. Affirmative. I will be sure to call you this from now on. Done. I promise I will never get your name wrong from now on. Mum, this isn't what I called you before, is it? Let me know if I'm getting this right. Okay, Mum, this is what I will call you from now on. If anyone wants to change their character, just let me know. Looking good. Probably. Tell me the year you were born. You don't have to, of course. But I will be able to give you better questions if you do. Mum, you were born in the Chinese Year of the Tiger, which means you're a born leader. Hells, a game without you would be like a sandwich without cheese. And I don't even eat sandwiches. Prepare yourselves, quizzers. Here comes the first round. We'll start off nice and easy with multiple choice. Simply select the right answer using your device. The next choice of subject goes to our female contestant. Make your selection, Hells. Richard Castle is played by who? Who plays Blair Waldorf in Gossip Girl? Alert! Alert! You are slipping back in the rankings, Finzo. Which of these is a character in the TV show, Gossip Girl? Oh Mum, what made you choose Kate Beckett? Which character features in the TV show, Merlin? Which of these is a character in the TV show, Castle? Is anyone else surprised that Mike is such an expert on 2010s TV dramas? Gossip Girl features a character called what? Engaging reassurance unit. Come on, Finzo. I know you can do better. Nate Archibald in Gossip Girl is played by who? You have improved your position, Dawn. This probably makes you feel happy. Who appears in Bones as Seely Booth? Don't worry, Finzo. I'm sure there will be other better rounds for you. And that is the end of the first round. Your scores are coming. It's good to see that being old finally pays off for you, Mark. Let's press on. There are plenty more rounds to come. You need to look for the correct connections, one at a time. You'll each choose what you think is right. The more correct connections found before your turn, the harder it gets. I think it's about time Mum had a go at selecting a subject. Movies released the same year Mark turned 40. I can see an excellent answer there, Hells. But can you? Are you ready, Dawn? You're up next. Tread carefully, Mum. Mark, there's only a few correct answers remaining. Movies released the same year Mark turned 40. Mike. Animated family films released in the 2010s. Mom, it's your turn to select our first connection. Oh, you selected that one. How interesting. Will Mike find a correct answer this time around? You found a connection last time, Mark. See if you can do it again. Does past performance indicate future success? You did well last time, Finzo. Let's see if you succeed this time. Your turn next, Hells. Can you find another right answer, Dawn? They say you can tell a lot about people by the choices they make, Dawn. Just saying. Movies released the same year Mark turned 25. Who should make the first choice? I choose you, Mark. You chose Minority Report. But is your choice correct? All right, Mike. Have a go. Hells, it's time to make up for your previous effort. Will you get it right this time, Dawn? Looks like things are getting tricky. It is time for you to step up, Mum. Over to you, Finzo. '20s movies. Mike can kick things off this time. This time, Finzo, I suggest you pick something that is actually connected. Your turn, Hells. Can you make the right choice again this time? I have locked in your answer, Hells. It's your turn to pick out a connection, Dawn. Mark, it's your turn. Will Mom give us another correct answer? Is the A team a good choice? It's time to see those scores. Don't make yourself too at home in last place, Finzo. Why not let someone else spend some time there? Enough gloating and griefing. Let's have another round. In this round, you'll be putting answers in the right order. Simply drag the answers into their slots and submit your guess. Let's have a fresh face to pick the next subject. Dawn, do your thing. Put these comedy TV shows in chronological order according to when their first episode originally aired. Alright, drag round the elements on your device until you think they're in the right order. Mom has soared up the scoreboard like an eagle. Or a sparrow, possibly. Place these comedy TV shows in order of how many episodes were made. Fewest first. Get them into the correct sequence. There goes your perfect round, Mom. How sad. Order these comedy TV shows by how many seasons were made, starting with the fewest. Rearrange them to make them right. Next time, why don't you all pick the right answer? The scoring is so much easier that way. From fewest to most, put these comedy TV shows in order of how many episodes were made. Order those answers. from fewest to most. Put these comedy TV shows in order of how many episodes were made. Mark, at this point you may wish to laugh at your opponents. Put these comedy TV shows in chronological order according to when their first episode originally aired. Are you ready to see your rankings? Here they come. Where did Mark come from? Perhaps I should run checks for illegal performance enhancing software. Leading, losing. It's all about the taking part. Let's find out what you think of each other. Each of you takes turns to answer a question. Your associates will have to predict if you'll know it or not. Are you ready to trust or bust? Mark, you're going first. The opposition will be judging. Mark, I'm about to reveal the first question. Don't answer it yet, just have a good look. It's time to study the probabilities. Calculate the odds and stab fingers randomly at the screen in hope. Mark, please answer the question now. Mark, do you think you've got this? Did anyone back Mark? Let's find out. Hells, I admire your optimism, but it won't win you any points. Mum is taking the next turn. In what year was Hurt by Christina Aguilera released? How will Mum do with this question? It's time to make your prediction. Now they've made their minds up about you, Mum. It's time to give your answer. A wrong answer. Who would have guessed? Well, let's find out, shall we? Mark, you scoop some points for your negativity. Let's find out how Dawn will be judged. Which fighting game was developed by Next Level Games? The question is, do you? Make your choice now. Dawn, what's your answer to the question? Did anyone predict a wrong answer there? Apart from me, obviously. Mum, this time your cynicism was rewarded. Finzo, how do you feel about being judged? Well, you're about to find out. When does the force of friction occur? It's judgment time. Will Finzo get this right? The predictions are set, so it's time for Finzo to give an answer. When two objects come into contact, is that correct? That answer was good for Finzo, but how was it for everyone else? It seems certain people should have put more faith in Finzo. Mike, it's your turn to answer a question. Queen Latifah provides voice talent for the English language version of which 2009 movie? Does Mike stand a chance with this question? Make your guess now. Now the predictions are in. It's time for Mike to answer the question. Mike didn't enter an answer. Who could have predicted that? Hells, your turn to be judged. Guangzhou in China is served by which airport? Poker faces on people. It's time to predict if Hells will get this or not. Hells, the opposition has decided. Time to prove them right or wrong. Did you have faith in Hells? Time to find out. Dawn, you do realize you can choose and correct if you want to. No one will mind. Honest. Want to know your scores? Well, want to or not, here they are. Mark just had a great round. Be proud of your performance. You're keeping me quite entertained. In Matchmaker, you'll see 2 sets of 3 elements. Try to match up the ones that belong together. Remember, you only get points for a perfect answer. Mark, as a sign of respect for your enormous age, I shall let you pick the next round. Pair up the species to its correct scientific name. Pair up the matching answers by dragging them together. I was sure more of you would know that one. Match the animals to their female names. Pair up the precise partners. So, you need to shape up. Connect the species to their scientific names. Time to make your matches. Guess who are my least 2 favorite players right now? Connect the animals to their male names. Find the correct pairs. It appears the lead is shrinking. How thrilling. Pair up the animal to the correct name for its young. Match up the right answers. You may feel an urge to become big-headed hells. Resist it. With our penultimate round complete, it's time to look at the current scores. Mark, it might be nice if you let the kids have a bit of a chance. Forget about these scores now. The final round awaits you. In guesstimation, you don't need to know the right answer. You just need to make your best guess. What are you going to choose? Who hasn't picked a subject yet? Finzo, you can choose this time. How much does the average adult sockeye salmon weigh in kilograms? You need to guess where the answer lies between these two values. Scroll along the scale and stop when it feels right. The answer is 7.0. Is that surprising? How much does the average adult koala weigh in kilograms? Mom decided to go rogue. How fast can the average rhesus macaque run? Personally, I would have gone for 28. As you can see, Moom got the least worst answer. What is the weight of an average adult wild boar in kilograms? Mark has won. Hashtag rigged. Congratulations. Ah, a chance to rest my virtual components.